As this year quietly comes to an end, there is a question you must ask yourself. Not about what you lost, not about what went wrong, but about who you are choosing to be as the new year begins. Because according to Neville Goddard, a new year does not create a new life. A new year only reflects the state of consciousness you carry into it. Most people step into a new year hoping things will change. They hope circumstances improve. They hope relationships heal. They hope money flows more easily. But Neville was very clear. Hope does not create reality. Effort does not create reality. Even desire alone does not create reality. Assumption does. You do not manifest what you want in 2026. You manifest what you quietly agree is true about yourself. And this is why so many people repeat the same year again and again. Because they enter a new calendar year carrying the same inner identity. If you are watching this now, it is not by chance. Something within you already knows that the next year cannot be lived from the same inner position. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, not for the algorithm, but as a conscious act, a signal to yourself that you are choosing awareness instead of repetition. And if this message resonates, share it with someone who is ready to enter 2026 consciously. Now listen carefully. Neville Goddard taught that imagination is not fantasy. It is not daydreaming. It is the creative power that shapes experience. Every single day you are imagining. When you anticipate a problem, you imagine. When you replay a conversation that never happened, you imagine. When you assume things never work out for you, you imagine. Most people unknowingly imagine limitation, delay, and disappointment. Then they wonder why each year feels like a continuation instead of a breakthrough. But you are not here to repeat cycles. You are here to select a new state. Neville said you do not create a new self. You move into a new assumption. And this is where most people misunderstand the law. They think assumption means pretending. They think it means forcing positive thoughts while reality says otherwise. But Neville was clear. Assumption is not denial. It is selection. You are not denying what is happening. You are simply refusing to let current circumstances define who you are becoming. When you assume a new state, the outer world does not always change immediately. And this is where most people give up. Neville taught that delay is not punishment. Delay is adjustment. Reality reorganizes itself through bridges of events the conscious mind cannot predict. People move. Decisions change. Opportunities align. But only for those who do not mentally return to the old identity. This is the discipline of consciousness Neville spoke of. Not discipline of action, discipline of attention. If you enter 2026 still reacting emotionally to old fears, still defining yourself by past outcomes, still repeating the same inner story, then even opportunities will feel temporary. But if you remain loyal to the inner assumption, life will begin to confirm it quietly at first. A message you did not expect. A door that opens without force. A sudden clarity that changes your direction. These are not coincidences. They are echoes of an internal decision. Neville said, "Do not try to change the world. Change your concept of yourself. Because the world has no choice but to mirror that concept. When doubt appears, and it will, do not fight it. Fighting doubt gives it attention. Instead, return gently to the feeling of already being. Not excitement, not desperation. Just calm knowing. That calmness is the signature of assumption. If your desire were already fulfilled, you would not chase it. You would not argue with reality. You would move differently. So ask yourself now, if 2026 had already worked out in your favor, how would you walk through your days? How would you speak to yourself? How would you treat uncertainty? That version of you already exists. Neville taught that all states exist now. You are not waiting for 2026 to give you permission. You are choosing the state first and letting time catch up. If you want to anchor this deeply, choose one sentence to carry with you. Not a list of affirmations, one quiet truth. Things work out for me. I am supported. This year unfolds in my favor. Repeat it not with urgency, but with familiarity, as if it has always been true, because what feels familiar becomes real. Now listen closely. This is where everything comes together. You are not here to control every outcome in 2026. You are here to live from the end. Neville said you will cross bridges you did not build consciously. Your only responsibility is loyalty to the state. So as this year closes, do not ask, will this finally work for me? Ask instead, who am I willing to remain faithful to, even when nothing has changed yet? Because the moment that decision is made inwardly, the year ahead has already shifted. Before you leave a comment saying, I choose my state for 2026. Not because words have magic, but because declaration stabilizes identity. Like this video, share it with someone who is ready to stop hoping and start assuming. Remember this, you are not manifesting a year, you are claiming a state, and once the state is claimed, reality has no option but to follow.